quick shout out to, well, his username was on there. I don't know. It's just a bunch of letters. I don't know if it means anything or anything. But, for letting me use that remix, of Monomi's theme. Because I didn't want to use the official theme because I feel like they'd get mad at me. But yeah, I feel like that was okay. That's all right. But yeah, I asked him and he said, "Yeah, you can use it." I'm like, "Cool." I appreciate it. So cool. And I don't have to credit him because it already automatically credits him because his name was on the thing, but he's on YouTube, so credited. So why am I not gonna like chapter 3? That's concerning. First off, all right, real quick, we're gonna jump into the magical girl miracle Monomi. Yeah, that makes sense actually. There you go. All right, so what is equipment? Wooden branch. Monomi's ribbon, Monomi's diaper. Okay. Found on the island. It's basically starting gear. Her favorite diaper. This is so obviously starting gear. That means it's starting gear. Nice. What are you cooking? Checking what this is? What, you mean before I do it? Because I'm about to do it. Oh, wait, what? Let's do normal. Are you telling me to stain my hands? A wave? Oh, no, that's just a run. Oh, I jump on him. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that was actually really loud. Okay, so it's Pokemon Ranger. And Sonic Frontiers. Oh, it does run out. Oh no, that should have counted. I have stamina? Hold up. Where's that at? I could have looked at the instructions, but nah. Who does that? Please. There you go. I thought I heard Monokuma. Stop moving. I don't know where my health is. Or stamina. I don't know where either of those are. That tree just spawned out of nowhere. Oh. What is this? Oh, that's a baddie. Please. Please! Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I'm dumb. Because I could just... Right? That stuns them. Now I can just... How's the audio, by the way? It's probably fine, but I don't know. This seems a lot... This seems really loud. What are these supposed to be? Okay. How many waves are there? Is this endless? I would think I'd fight, one of the beasts. What is this? What is happening? I wonder if there's any benefit in doing this mode. Final wave. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Ah! Yeah, suck it. Shablam. Oh shoot. Okay. You have... I have to jump on him when he does that. There we go. Oh, I can't get around him. That's not fair. That's a laser. There's gotta be something that I don't know about. A control. There we go. I can just keep doing this. Oh, that didn't count. That didn't... Hey, stop doing that. I need to get around you. Hey, can you stop going around the walls, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, God. Stop going toward the wall. Okay, that still counts. Yeah, baby. I guess that gives me a KO. Hold up. Stage clear! Yeah, that was a boss fight. Like, a proper boss fight. I'm sorry, what does that say? Does that say Titty Typhoon? What? I'm sorry? I would like to save my progress. Please. Interesting. Yeah, you've never seen that before, right? I wonder if there's any reason to do that. No one's here, right? Oh, that's right. I stopped at her. Hi, Hiyoko. Why? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Hiyoko, what are you doing? Good morning, Krusty Crew.
Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show some.
Isn't it amazing out? It's definitely not 100 degrees again for the second time in a row. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Yeah, poor dude. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds, is he really gonna live? Was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I'm definitely going to find out if he's safe or not. He's probably fine. I'm very surprised. I don't know. I feel like they probably should have killed him off there just for the shock value, but I'm glad that he's fine. Because, wow, he's actually a really good character. Wow. To the restaurant. Let me see how audio is. Testing 1, 2. Hajime, you're already here? Ugh. Oh, that's not me. That's Wee Dude playing Path of Radiance. I'll get there. Like, what? I don't remember that noise. Testing 1, 2. Hajime. Okay, cool. Hyoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happen to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. There's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? What's up, Hyoko? It just happened to be a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. What is this? What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. What are those pictures? There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambience? Is this a shrine? To her honor? Wait, I want to see the pictures. What's this? What an adorable decoration. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hyoko, did you... Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? What are these horrifying photos? Yeah, I expected that. Yo, what happened? What's up? Is it a brawl? I'm sorry I doubted you, Akane. What's all this ruckus in the morning? And Neko. This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. What the heck?
Hey.
What kind of ominous stuff is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiru. I don't know who did this, but they got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nom.
Good mongrel. What does that mean? Ibuki. God, Ibuki. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura. There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? If only they knew. No, seriously, it's just... I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who did it. You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Who did this? No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, fire. Start the fire. We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana. You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Sucks for Teru. Neko. Mourn Mahiru? You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting her.
You think
I
so?
think it's just a little clumsy. Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense her feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. You sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
It
Was the
cannot
person who
be.
made this... Yeah. You guys are dense. Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. She's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. That's... Wow, that's really sweet. Oh no. Chiaki to the rescue. Chiaki's great. I love her. If something happens to her this chapter, then you're right. I hate this chapter. I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. Oh. Everybody just give her a hug. God. I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Yoko. Yeah, you better be. How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations. So, let's keep this thing around until we get off the island. No, it should come with us when we get off this island, too. It'd be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. They're trying, so we're not going to burn it? Of course not. We would never burn it. Were you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Mikan, of course. Rip. Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, it's so unexpected. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not
Oh,
it.
come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Shut up. You don't have to be embarrassed. Stop it, don't tease me. Hiyoko's so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Jesus. Why is she so mean to Mikan? Why is she so mean to Mikan? Me too, Mikan. God. God. If Hyoko's gonna die, I wouldn't blame Mikan. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair toward our situation.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid.
This body is uncooperative.
Okay. Nobody asked. I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
What?
What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible.
A malice clings to Mihiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the
This is a
worst.
very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
Shut up.
No! No! I'll destroy
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Yeah. God. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I agree. Scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. For now. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Chapter 3. Trapped by the ocean's scent. Why'd you almost choke on your food? I'm stuffed. I can't eat another bite.
Hey.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking? I never get worried. What about Fuiigo? Is he really alright? I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If I only could have tended to his wounds somehow, I wish I wasn't so useless. I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat? Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set.
I'll show you my
Leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko. He's not even dead. Well, vengeance. You just want to test your skill. She flat out admitted it. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want? Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Did I just ruin the mood? Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Who are you? We're talking about something important. Go away. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me. Once again, I've defeated another mono beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I? If you defeated one, that means... you are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? Please, no more murder? Please? Because this seems so good. You're right. No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. Maybe now we'll finally find a way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to? More importantly, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Who? Well, I don't know. Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you? That's the org that brought us to this island. Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. I don't know if you're a rabbit or pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally fill this in. What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management. She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Oh, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do? We should tie you up again. That's for sure. I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. We must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap. You're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back. You're right. Mystery Akaza will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Sonia. It's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
I have that on DVD. So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mon Beasts and search all the islands in one go? If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too. Don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. Alright, I'm excited for the next island. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Okay, move. Hold up. No, not that. Central Island. No. I wanna check. Okay. Gotta make sure. Third island. What do we got? The mono beast that was blocking the bridge is gone. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear and nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
You fool!
So this is the
There it is, Titty Typhoon!
The ambiance is completely different compared to
My
the
favorite.
previous islands.
Are you gonna say anything about that, Mr. Hajime? The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. How could I... Oh, this is like a Wild Wild West setting. How could I possibly hate this island when it has Titty Typhoon? The Wizard of Monomi. Got a movie theater? Wild Gunman Monokuma. Hello. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. What does that mean? Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right? This is Yakuza. What are you talking about? It has a Mr. Yakuza in it. You missed him, though. He's probably going to be out of commission for most of this chapter. But yeah, there's... one of the students is a Yakuza. So, that's pretty fun. Poor Fuyuhiko. Then I'm obviously showing a movie. I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it. My goodness, I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made. That game was shoddy, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monica.
Miss Island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Yeah, Monokuma? Hold up, let me look around. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Sandwiches? At a movie theater? Oh, hey, a sticker. Video game poster looks interesting. Definitely gonna buy that.
I knew you'd
Because it's a western area. Okay. Outside. I'm sorry I was born stupid. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. I have a strong suspicion that... I don't know what Titty Typhoon is, obviously. Who would? But I have a strong suspicion that the murder will take place here. Just saying. Or Titty Typhoon. One of them. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. That's a bad idea. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny and I don't understand the purpose. To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Whoa. I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even that much. You're the first person to ever pay that much for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie. That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm going to make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. This is a Link's Awakening reference, I think. I don't know. It could just be silly banter, but I don't know. I get Link's Awakening vibes out of that. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there, looks like the showing's over. Alright, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, he started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Nagito. Oh, God. Please answer my questionnaire. Jeez. Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Oh, he didn't defeat the Remrams. Man, that's a shame. That truly is a shame. I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagato was so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Nagato, buddy. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that, I'd gladly pay it.
That's obvious.
Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? I'm curious. Well, Hajime, after Nagato's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. Meanwhile, I'm going in. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie, however I heard the content's just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it costs that much. Maybe I was too hasty. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. Weird that there wasn't more to that. Alright. Can I go to Titty Typhoon? Is that over here? Electric Avenue? Titty Typhoon was probably to the right. That's fine. Electric Avenue. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? No. Looks like it's best if I search around here. Oh, hi. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that you're here. I wasn't sure if that counted.
Huh? I've been found?
Going down to Electric Avenue. I don't know if I know that song. Wait, what did that say? What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Secret videos? Don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Speaking of surveillance, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? I'm kind of jealous, because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says that he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Kazuichi, buddy. Are you kidding me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. You should look happier. Try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I don't understand. Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
Can you link it to me, Mary? I know now is not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted. I don't recognize it off the top of my head, but I might have heard it, like, a long time ago. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick. You want to take off her clothes, right? You want to check out her bone structure? Her ribs are where parts of her bones stick out. What? Kazuichi? Do we need to have a talk? That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You
Seriously?
serious?
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. It makes you weird. God. What? There's a lot of... You know that picture, that reaction image of the two FBI agents, and one of them's just like taking off his earpiece, disgusted? That's me right now. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they could still be used. If we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. Why would you think that there's Wi-Fi? As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. Wow. Wow. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. There's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up... Huh? My eyes noticed strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File? What is this? Without thinking, I clicked it. Huh? It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. Horrendous event originated with... Okay. It's about the tragedy. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, the event. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak causing a revolt. Students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. Hold on. Eddie Grant. No, I don't know it. I'll have to listen to that later. I mean, there's still a chance that I recognize it, like, just by sound. I'd have to hear it. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seems to have a much different purpose. I hate my lisp. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive moment. Nonetheless, its destruction is not chaotic or disorganized, it is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it's a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. No use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. So you're dumb. What is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
What? How normal? It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm
Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very important this scene is? Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
What makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. Yeah, all of that. Riots in various parts of the world. Hope's Peak getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. What's Hope's Peak Reserve Department? I've never even heard of that before. Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, your mom. That file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? And the rest of the file is... Hold on a second, guys. Just what the heck have you been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who were the students who survived? I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. He ran away. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's definitely it. Oh hey, Chiaki! I guess it makes sense that you're here too. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look really old. Do they even still work? Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electric appliances. What happened? Are you looking for something? I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. So that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll sell it for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage. Yep, I will. I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Why is there just a microwave? Bah. Teru would have never used this old microwave. He would have probably used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer... Man, way to make everybody sad, Hajime. Cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception, even with all this variety. They may as well be paperweights. There's a chainsaw there. That's a little random. Okay, I guess that's everything on Electric Avenue. Is that... Oh, this is a motel. Oh no. There's a tumbleweed. Motels are usually bad. Hi, Yoko. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. What a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. Just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house? Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Jesus. She's pretty much like one of my friends. Man. This place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? We gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing? You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. She's stupid, so she's pretty rare. We gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Is it just those? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it's just those. A car. Rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Alright, bye, Hyoko. Bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Oh, so I can't go in there? I didn't really mean to leave, but I'm assuming that I can't go in there. Alright. There's no back. Yeah. This is the music venue. I can only imagine who's in here. What? Sure. Titty Typhoon. It just drops. This building, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Let's see what the inside of Titty Typhoon looks like. That's a really fun name. Whoa, Buki's here. I never would have expected. Yeah, this is just your place. Yahoo, huh? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. Truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right? Looks like it. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Did I just say that twice? Did I just say that twice? You okay? You're giving off a weird vibe. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Did I just say that twice again? Ah, I love Ibuki. You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I really hope there's a concert by Ibuki. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't. Oof. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. Sonia, why are you here? What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco? It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia's talking about. The stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight. Baton lighting control panel? So this is the baton lighting control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. I'm gonna go to staff only. Staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Oh. Probably should have checked that last. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpapers, and curtains. Guess there's nothing special here we need right now. You don't know that. There are 2 step ladders next to each other. This must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Yeah? That's what they're usually used for. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also stuff that I've never seen before. Sticker. A lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Just a tad. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or live performances. So that's it, huh? Okay. Someone's sleepy. I'm always sleepy. There is no fix for that. I hate it. That's just the monitor. Okay. Titty Typhoon's pretty great. Gotta say. Big fan. Wait. What? It gave me 2 options. What was that? Going inside again? I love that it just slams on the ground. Yeah. Huh. I guess it's just going inside again. Okay. Next. A hospital! Okay. I wonder who is here. No Mikon? Looks like this is a hospital lobby. Ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. I'm sorry I scared you, but don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital. There's a defibrillator right there. Mikon, I never would have expected you to be here. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. This hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. What about you? Just as I thought, here too. There's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. She frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her. Gundam. What do we got? That's the hallway. Hey, what's with the handprints on the window? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's only one on this island, so who is this written for? Hi, Gundam. If, of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. What? I've said too much. Forget what you heard for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that info. Now he's already telling me to forget. Gundam.
Nani?
The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Nikon. Oh, I can't check? Okay. I can't look at it. Hi, Sonia. Sonia, did something happen? Just now I went to the hospital and... Yeah, me too. It appears Mikon has made a very serious discovery. It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Jeez, are you so unrefined? It's Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed. Oh my god. Hold up. Transcript. It was an accident. I hit circle and it's just like... Whoop. It's about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interests. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. Patient's room... I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Is it Mr. Yakuza? It's probably Mr. Yakuza.
Hello
You're
there.
late, Hut. Unless it's another morgue. That would suck. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patients' rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? I'm jealous of you. You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? You being sarcastic? No,
Wow.
not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. It's not. He's gonna have something really boring. Ultimate average. It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. Sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Oh, I forgot to check my thing. Hello? I'll check that in a second. I wanted to, look at my pet. Boop. They're just... What is happening? Exam room? Okay. It's weird finally having it... Are those aliens? That's the operating room? Oh, I see. She said room 1, right? Patient's room. Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room in the very back of the hallway. Apparently I'm the last one to show up. I should hurry and go. I can't look at any of these. Because Hajime is a freaking loser. Heaven. Oh, so they're out in the open too.
Huh? Are you serious?
I kind of wasn't sure if that would be one or not. That was a nice little... Alright, stairs. Oh, they're in room 4. It said first floor. I can hear voices. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. It's Mr. Yakuza. Couldn't help raising my voice. He's fine.
You all look like you've seen a ghost. Hiko, are
You could say that.
It's just a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. I'm a little depressed, but...
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
God.
There's no way I can die.
He is easy pickings, but I don't think he would be next. I asked Monokuma, and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds. Mikan, I wonder why. Why would there be a lot of sword-related wounds? Is there a reason for that? But they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Except for his eye, probably. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck? Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe Peko gave her life to protect him.
Are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes.
But still.
But if she really wanted to protect him at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that. You think so too, right? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, he turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. And then he turned back because they don't have a sprite for that. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then.
You hear that? Just relax and get some sleep. I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Akane, he has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
No,
I know that, I just have to win, right?
this is
She doesn't
bad.
understand at all.
Then
Is she gonna go the way of Junko? Well, not Junko. With a capital N, not Junko. That was her name. Then do whatever you want. Hey, Neko, you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. Yeah, so do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm not going to do it to you again.
Huh?
Please keep your voices down. You're the last one here. Wait a sec, Neko. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even exists in this world. I know what they're trying to do. I'm not falling for it. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
My body's getting all hot again just thinking about it. You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is? If you're not gonna heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Neko left the patient's room. I can't live without it. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Neko, Akane rushed out of the patient's room. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. Such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. I love her little laugh there.
How pitiful.
Oh, I need the man nuts for it. Please, can you find it? We're gonna do this every time. I need man nuts. Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. He is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Yeah, she's gonna have issues. Why are you making such a scary face?
You know,
No matter what
right?
it means. It, right? He's still talking about it. Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Amazing. Kazuichi? Probably impossible, but those are those two in, like, an intimate relationship? That's not how a teenager would describe it. Didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Neko. Her voice was... Oh, that was that. Oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. Following after them's scary, too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. If only I had more courage. I guess avoiding danger takes courage.
Aw,
Maybe,
man.
but I'm a little ashamed of myself. She's staring daggers at him. It doesn't feel like I can have a casual conversation. So Pekko's last will was properly inherited by Fuyiko. It's romantic, but it's just so sad. I'll put my heart and soul into my song. If you make any loud noises, Mikan's gonna be mad at you. Did you say something? Now you're too quiet. I can't hear you at all. Oh, I think I should just leave her be. What should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? I didn't get to talk to everybody. We could talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave him to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health. I'll do my very best to nurse him back to health, so I won't be hated. She's so glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and head back to the cottage. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual and fell into a deep, deep sleep. I'm gonna wait for free time to watch that. Thank you, Mary. Do you admire superheroes? Don't you understand what they're like? They live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have any friends themselves. They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, now I'm mad, and I won't forgive you, and laugh, you know. They're lazy people who will run away once the other guy starts fighting back. They're willing to use weapons, even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed. They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries. And they like to wear flashy costumes, which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? Man, someone's projecting on Marble. I don't know when this came out. What year was this?
Ahem. Hope's Pikachu.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
morning. Now then.
I understand. This is free time, right? It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. I should head over to the restaurant. Oh, okay. Well, it's not free time, but it'll still work. Let me try to... There we go. Let me swap inputs and everything, get it all set up. Is it this? There we go, that should do it. Mute the game. And let's go to... Let's turn the volume there. Okay. I think everything should be good to go. Hold up. Let me... If only I had more courage. Those who won't run will never see the goal.
Whoa!
Huh? It's a quote from a manga I happened to see, and it just crossed my mind. What an inspiring quote.
All right.
Harume, my eyes are open now, thanks to you. Alright, let's go run together. Me too. I should have kept my mouth shut. Let's go to our horizon. Zero Dawn? It's a good game. He was filled with a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me.
All right.
Our horizon's right here. Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught. No problemo, they're already inside the cottage. once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. They're probably just watching the movie It. Let's go, my friend. Let's run to our goal. I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. How about it, Hajime? Do you see anything? No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught soon. Man, it's amazing. Was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey, hey!
Oh, it's not voice acted. What the heck was that? It's a chick's voice and it sounds hot. Are they really... Neko, what are you doing? Amazing. That's about what I expected, too.
Come on!
My body just can't.
I didn't even really look, I see it now. I didn't really look at the
There's
title.
only one ultimate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nidai!
Ultimate
I'll meet
masseuse?
every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Amazing. You love to see it.
I'll blow away your fatigue. How about
Did he...
it?
Was that a
Just
Fist of the
can't
North
live
Star
without
reference?
it anymore, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty great. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably? Yeah, that sounds right. So what exactly is Horizon, anyway? You were using the word without knowing what it is. Well, you know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest. In the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. Same dude. I feel that. Okay, so that just brings it back to that. Okay. Thank you again, Mary. It was pretty great. Worth it. Alright. Let's close that. And I'm back at my cottage. Much earlier than usual. What is this? Out of curiosity. Okay. Never mind. Okay. To the restaurant. Away. Bonsai. Hi, Mikan. Morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant. Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on a few ecos, so I thought I was late. You're so busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. Might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Then I shall go on ahead. There's Akane. Yo, Gundam! For you to actually greet me in the morning, I praise your admirable endeavors, slave. When did I become your slave? Speaking of slaves, Peko 2 was a foolish soul. I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, there is a limitation of base creatures. My 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champy.
They are healthy underlings, and also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. At times, we clash over our ideals and our tempers flare. Where is the 4th one? Oh, I see. On his other hand. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world. Just as I thought. Apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Ibuki. What happened? I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artist. There's no TV or radio here. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going
They do, but there's
nowhere.
only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. If only someone brought me a sweet CD they found on the floor. If I ever find one, I should tell Ibuki about it. Is that a... Was that something?
Yo.
Hey, morning.
Hey.
You're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that too. Did something happen? Fuyuhiko's safe, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual. Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, she definitely looks happy too. Yoko? Doesn't feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning. There's something I need to find at the market today. Want me to help you? It's fine. I'm just gonna look for a camera and I'll probably find it really fast.
Jeez.
Oh. She... Neko! Hold up. I can't leave you out of the picture. She's gonna take after... Mahiru.
Your voice is too
Project your
soft.
voice more from your stomach. Do you have to be like this in the morning? Morning! Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. To our departed Mahiru and Peko. And the other guys. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw her photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It is a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. I'll never forget it either. And he didn't go. Okay. Restaurant. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyiko is safe.
Then.
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our info about the new island.
Jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from the island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes.
But there's a music venue.
I
I got
see.
that, but what about the clues that we really need? Like info about this island or anything that might help us understand what's happening. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagato, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Would you shut up? I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak's been destroyed. Probably just another one of his pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. Symbol of Hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How
Basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. It's this time again, not this time around. You won't have to correct us each time. However, it's not all bad news. Fuyiko will be able to return to us. He ticks me off, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that. Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too. You eat a lot, without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now. Train? You hate training. How rare of you. If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now. She's really pumped up. I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. She probably is. She's probably gonna freaking punch Monokuma in the face. With that, our morning meetings ended, and we all went back to our cottages. I'm not looking forward to that. Akane, she's impulsive. What should I do today? Alright, who do I hang with? I could keep going with Chiaki. I probably should. I kind of want to see what happens when I collect all of these. Yeah, let's do that. I could hang with Teru. Haha. Alright. Chiaki! I need presents? What do I need? Hold up. Let me go to the store. Is that the only way to advance? I never technically finished anybody's stuff in 1. Where is the thing? Oh, you know what? I guess there's no good spot. You have 1 second. In the meantime, I will get more steps. Gotta max out my Fitbit. You know, as you do. I don't even know how many steps I need. Rocket punch, Mark. Oh, how much? 546? That's so much. Freaking more grinding. Okay. So, let's go here. Poiches. Huh? Can I not tell what I already have? Hold up. Oh, the Black Dragon Blade. I forgot. A memento of Peko, the highest quality bamboo sword. This ancient and honorable weapon has been passed down through each generation of Pekoyamas. So I gave her tips, I think. Yeah, there's tips. Power Gauntlet. Okay, so we got... I mean, I could probably buy all of this, to be honest. The Power Gauntlet, Nitro Racer, Rose Vitro, Skull Head Mask. Yeah, none of these... Okay. Viva Ice, Sunflower Seeds... Fun Box, Fun Plane, Slap Bracelet, Ghost Stone. I think I gave the Ghost Stone. I don't think any of... How do I, How do I unlock more? Ramoon? That's this! Blue Ram. Let me buy all the basic ones, not the 50s. No. Alright, what do we got? So, Ramoon. Sweet lemon flavored carbonated drink. Marble plugs the opening of the uniquely designed model. Oh. Yeah, no, that didn't come with mine. A sweet lemon flavored carbonated drink. Marble plugs the opening. The bottle can also be reused if you bring it to the Ramoon store. I've seen those, but like in anime and stuff, but I didn't know that. A famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after anti-energy after drinking it. Blue Ram, Red Bull, Icy. That's the joke. Became a huge hit through its marketing slogan, Blue Ram clips your wings. Love it. Chocolate chip jerky. Dried beef sprinkled with chocolate chips, a preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good. This thin loaf of bread is stuffed to the brim with butter and crushed cod roe. I don't know what that is. A perfect fusion of French and Japanese cuisine. Cod roe is some sort of fish, I think. because COD. A staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. Beware its dangerously high calorie count. Many men have lost everything after betting they could only eat just one. Yeah. The seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun. They have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. The flower... No, they don't. I mean... The flower itself represents the sun's watchful eyes. Jabayan jewelry. A pendant designed with a coconut tree motif. There is a custom on Jabberwock Island in which parents give this to their children so they can one day pass it down to their own kids. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, these are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. A modern symbol of our present society, this disposable paper has many uses such as blowing your nose, wiping away dirt, and wrapping with kindness. Okay, that's it. Cool. I love all of these. That would... Oof. 50, 100, 150, 200. Do gacha to get more stuff? Oh, yeah, there's a gacha machine. I forgot about that. Where is that? That's at the beach, I think, right? Hold on. I don't want to fast travel. I want to get steps in for my pet. I could easily just run around the map off screen, but I forget, and I don't know if there's a point. I think it's at the beach. Yeah. There it is. Oh, hi, Akane. Right, I'm in free time. Hold up. Is it not that? I think it's this. There's a monkey. Yeah. Look at that. Repeat rate 8 per... Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Oh yeah, more of them show up. How filled can I get this? Hold up. I'm curious. Oh, that's as full as it gets. Alright. I was curious. A knife! Huh? What was that? It had the female symbol. I don't know what that is. Some sort of magazine. Okay. Too blurry. Oh, crossbow. Nice. Plane? Coffee. Cherries, I think. Oh, that's a game console. I wonder who that goes to. Some sort of rock. That might be the moonstone. Oh, that's a repeat. Hold on. Alright. Wow. I have to put a lot in to... Wow. To lower that. I have that, don't I? I'm gonna scream. I think I bought it from the store. Okay. Lucky! Nice. Ooh, another one. Cool. 3? Yo, spoiling me. Okay. Oof! What was that? It's like a thief bandana thing. Another game console. Yeah, baby. A doll. Okay. Oh, I already have that, I think. I mean, it's free. Dude, look at all this. It's also free. Maybe I am the ultimate lucky student. I don't know what that is. I have that. I have that. Okay, that's new. It's like a compact. Tiara? Or a necklace? Wow. I got a lot of stuff. What do we got? Presents. Civet coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the Asian palm civet. I don't know what that is. It has a unique fragrance. Dung is bad. Don't like that. Cinnamon tea. Black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. That doesn't sound too bad. It's said to be effective for warming your body and maintaining proper digestion. A refreshing drink that contains no alcohol. It tastes more like sour grape juice than actual wine. So it's sparkling grape juice? Gold. A popular name brand bracelet made of pure gold that's loved by both men and women. With its high quality fashion sense and brightness, it increases the wearer's visibility by 10%. What? A blonde earthling was wearing this ring when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. A very icy, lame joke is sealed within the ring. A blonde earthling was wearing this ring when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. Can you look up what the reference is to that? Because it's going to bother me. I don't know. Huh. Okay. A book which documents the 708 meridian channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. Oh. A laboratory instrument with a feminine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. A what? Infrared thermometer. Oh. By detecting the infrared radiation released by your body, the thermometer can measure your body temperature without making direct contact with your skin. Neat. The Fun Box, the newest home video game console. It promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You will need to buy games for it, though. The Fun Plane, the newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touchscreen and can also play music and videos, making for the perfect all-in-one media machine. A toy consisting of 2 balls tied with a string. You play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack-clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. A toy car that was popular a few years ago. A unique feature of this product is a nitro button. Pressing this button releases a very nice breeze from the car. Okay. I was right about this stone. Porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this very day. Rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by the astronauts on Apollo 11. It's composite. Is this... I think that was in 1. Mini wave dissipators? This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, sea water gathers around it. Huh? Huh? Oh, this is a fishing rod. I guess I kind of see it. It looks like a crossbow, though. Fishing rod designed so you can enjoy fishing anytime, anywhere. It becomes the size of a ballpoint pen when you collapse it, allowing you to carry it with you freely. Sand God Stormhorn? A broken horn from some unknown creature. Those who possess this horn will be able to read the wind. The Wind Waker. Kitchen knife that's useless for cutting. First-rate cook will never use this knife. Don't give it to you-know-who. Creepy skullhead mask that appears in Time Travelers. The lackeys of the terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. A sword for display purposes. The sheath has a scratch on it, and the gold foil near the hilt is scraped off. It doesn't look very valuable. Huh. On. A fashion magazine for teenage girls and women in their 20s. This article is about topics such as latest fashion trends, cooking techniques, and tips for appearing more feminine have made it extremely popular. The debut single of the boy band Black Cherry. That's a reference to something, I don't know what. This song became a huge hit due to its rhythmic beat and catchy lyrics about summer. A cloth bandage wrap used to treat wounds. In some cases, you can also use this to demonstrate your morbidity or cruelty. Angel's fruit! Despite its toxic appearance, the fruit bears a sweetness that will take you to the heaven. However, they say that those who eat this fruit will be possessed by evil and fall to the dark side. This is very... I thought it was going to be a little more, for the description, more referential, but this is a One Piece reference, and I love it. Compact costume. By chanting a secret spell, this mysterious compact mirror will transform you into anything. Even if you're a girl who doesn't stand out much, this item will help put you at the front and center. I don't know. I feel like that's a Sailor Moon reference, but it could be something else. Okay, that was everything. I love descriptions. Mary! Are you looking for the thing that I asked about? Can you please? It's gonna bother me. Oh, what am I doing? I can just... I mean, I shouldn't warp, but I'm going to warp. Yeah. Okay. I asked, I don't know which one it was. Can you look up what the reference was to... Where is it? Spectre Ring. I want to know if that's a reference to something, because it kind of seems like it should be. I don't know if anybody will have that for anything, but... there were a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one. Invite. You want to join me? That's fine. Yeah. Fishing through laptops with Chiaki. Okay, so what do we got? Power Gauntlet, Nitro Eraser. I think I got the Nitro Eraser. I'm surprised she wouldn't like the, or wouldn't love the fun plane and the other one. Fun box. What was I looking for? The Nitro Racer? Oh, she loves the Skullhead mask, too. I'll give that to her, then. Isn't that a pretty rare item? Seems there were hearts. A little... I feel like it might raise the flag.
Hey,
Where do you want to go today? It's the first time I've seen her look so interested, and she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Let's win over Monomi so we can go inside the storage room. Pumped herself up, and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seemed so excited about coming here. You good at puzzle games? I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think
Maybe
so?
you just don't like them because you haven't played that many. You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage what's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. You really see me like that? That kinda embarrasses me. For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Then you already know the trick. Trick to Jigsaw puzzles, assemble from the outer pieces, I think. From intuition, from the middle. Right? I don't want to get this wrong. Because it might ruin things. I wonder if there's a way to look that up without... I'm just gonna do it. Assemble from the outer pieces.
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterwards, you separate the leftovers by color. What was I thinking of? Hold on. She's talking about actual, like, regular puzzles. I'm thinking of... What was it called? They're the sliding puzzles. I was thinking that whenever someone says jigsaw puzzle and instead of just a puzzle, my mind goes directly to the sliding puzzles. And those are annoying. But yeah, no, this is obvious. If I was actually thinking about, you know, tabletop puzzles, duh. Yeah. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Father's a programmer? Yep, apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. His name was... Finished Chiaki? Yeah, definitely. I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries, though. It's normal for you to not know. I don't get it, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she says about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it? We should get going and head back.
Huh?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. Ah, that surprised me. You're pretty... You're pretty hard, Hajime.
You what?
Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. That's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Don't sleep. I love Chiaki. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room.
That's a hot man!
Still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room. Whenever I have the time. Okay. So, Chiaki time. She's adorable. I love her. Absolutely. God. I want nothing to happen to her. She is precious. We protect. God, I'm gonna regret everything. Alright, where is she? Did I check out... Mikan and Hyoko. I checked out Hyoko's. I'm not sure about Mikan. Hold up. I don't think I looked at her room. Okay. Who you doing checkups on? Why do you have, like, why is this just an entire office? Mikan, what are you doing in here? Okay. Oh, I was confused for a second. Alright. She's still in there. Oh, Chiaki. Are you sad? Focused on gaming. Should I ask if she wants to hang out? I lost my focus and got killed.
It's gonna be
You don't really
fine.
have to worry about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it all over again. It's my very first time getting that far, too. Trying to ease Chiaki, who seemed to be holding a slight grudge. Alright, let's give you the Nitro Racer? I think I have that. Mary, you gotta look up the Spectre ring. You don't have to. I'm kidding. Nitro Racer. Oh, right.
Thanks.
Anywhere's fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart's starting to race. She took me to the beach. Looking around for some reason. Why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually, you'd put lotion on my back, right? Then you'd touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic. Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now? Huh? Third one, by the way. What does that mean? Oh, for this. I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. This is a new game of hers. I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Hug Chiaki! Happy, happy, joy, joy. Ren and Stimpy? Dang it. Danganronpa's weird. I wanna hug Chiaki. I also want to pick Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. Celebrate in the ocean. I don't even know what this means. Then you shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? Do I really have to choose one of these? Oh. It's not... What? Why did you say third one? I'm assuming it's Hug Chiaki. Actually... Should I just pick Hug Chiaki? Just kidding. You were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. It was the second one. I misread. Well, I don't think I lose... Do I lose points at all? Because I thought I did, but it didn't seem like it. Unless... I don't know. What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice. I chased after her. After chasing her around a bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. What in the world were we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre. I'm bad at it. Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, that's the most difficult after all. I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right?
Oh.
I think those are usually a little different. Oh, you don't lose points. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that then. If I can just pick wrong without consequence, I'm good. Cool. That's what I was always worried about. I like fun extra dialogue. I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened. Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think. Can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Oh, she's blushing. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me.
Oh.
Even after you get out of here.
I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that, but there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Complete. You complete me. Cheat code! Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Oh! Wait, what? Chiaki's undergarments.
Oh.
She just gave those to me. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Huh? Pansu. I really want to look at the thing for that.
Ahem. Hope speak. It is now. Please return to your
Yeah. I got it. It's not like I have anything to do, so I should just get some sleep. Should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. Probably not. It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember, want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Just like the first game. Yeah. Chiaki's undergarments. My favorite. Yes. Oh, what? Hi. Okay. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Nabuki, how'd you get in here? Oh, jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed the worthless lock.
You what?
Why'd you destroy it? Who cares? More importantly, there's something importantly I need to tell you. Blech. 4 heads. No, that was just 3. If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane, but she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me and break my lock. Something bad happen again? I don't think so. I'm feeling a little depressed now. He has a point, by the way? Oh, yeah. I guess. Screw him. Alright. So what happens if I, try to hang with Chiaki from now on? Chiaki's favorite panties. The cute 8-bit pixel pattern is both retro and modern. Great. Kind of want to see everybody else's presents. So yeah, what happens if I try to hang out with her again? I didn't think I'd... Oh, cheat code. I want to see that. Can I look at that? The time limit doesn't decrease, even if you shoot a statement with a silencer. Effective during non-stop debate cannot be combined with infinity unlimited flame. Wait a second. Did I notice something? Hold up. No, never mind. Who should I hang out with next? Nothing? Okay. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too? No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. Sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into? For her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. I feel like she just wants to do a concert. We arrived, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something? What happened? As I said that, I peeked over.
I got something I want
Fuyuhiko! It's Mr. Yakuza.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this
Yeah,
so
it's
soon?
been like 2 days. What?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Mikan's great.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Bu-Yu-He-Ko.
Are you okay?
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
You
What was that? It's nothing, really, just a greeting. I love his eye patch. He's Majima now. There's no way that was just a greeting, and yet I feel like that was the first time he ever greeted us. Yeah, it was. That eye patch of yours, it's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However...
Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Everybody hates you. You really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru's dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Poor dude. Yoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something. There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend. He reflected on his action. He did! Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead. Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, he suddenly collapsed to the ground. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's a bow, not... I thought he fainted. Because he's still kind of severely injured.
Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just dropped your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
Oh no, I was right! No! Ah!
It's blood! It's blood!
He said that so calmly. No, I don't think so at all. He slit his own stomach. Are you saying he cut open his own stomach? What are you doing? Wait. I thought he just burst open.
I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology.
I didn't think he stabbed himself. Or cut himself.
But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. Right, Kazuichi, lend me a hand. Yeah, sure thing. I can walk there myself. It's on the third island, buddy. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up. Now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried him out of the restaurant. For those of us who were left there... This is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well,
Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
what would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never have to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong. Hey. This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now is not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is? Now you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. More trouble. I have a bad feeling about that too. She has been acting a little weird these past few days. She's always weird, but I'm a little worried. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast, soon after we decided to return to our cottages. I'm gonna go to the bathroom break at a good point. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Free time. Alright, think about who I should go with next. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick. So let's do a 2.5-minute ad. So let's see. Either Akane, Sonia, or Fuyuhiko. Sonia would be interesting. I do love Sonia. I think Sonia's great. Let's do Sonia. That's a good idea. All right. I am back, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Well, that's not reloading. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, cool. You're responding, so I guess I am. Have I looked at Gundam? Oh, yeah, I have. Nikon, Chiaki. Where's my girl? Where's Sonia? Where's Akane? Nope. Neko. There's Sonia. She's at the bridge. Somewhere. Oh, hi! Who told you you were needed? What in the world? How are you doing? You've arrived. Oh, and just in time. We got Titty Typhoon. Boy sounds like a loser. Okay. I was surprised. So that is what Japanese harakiri looks like. He actually cut his own stomach by himself. The life of a Yakuza must be truly difficult.
I see.
Don't we all? I would like to bring Fuyuhiko a gift while he's recovering. Would you like to help me choose a gift? Thank you, Mary. Google what? Brightly colored jeans. Another battle and century poker. Oh wow, she doesn't have too much. I don't have any of that. What about her likes? I spent time today with Sonia thinking about a gift to give to Fuyuhiko. Don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Alright. Also, you missed me get Chiaki's panties. They are right here. Look at them. In all their glory. Also, Fuyuhiko, Mr. Yakuza, he sliced open his own stomach, and he's, going to get treated again. Because, yeah. Man, you also missed the massage. That was pretty good, too. The moaning. Alright. Let me see if I can figure this out. So, not the bandage giant. Angel fruit. Maybe the angel fruit. Replica sword. Maybe this. I don't know. Some of these are weird. I don't know what she would like. Mary. I don't believe you. But how's he doing? Spectre ring. Bivalbi gold. Sunflower seed. Mary! Alright, I'm just not gonna give her a present. So I don't have any of the things that she loves. I was wondering if there are any things that she likes. Because, yeah. Because I don't have any jeans or potpourri. Is that all the things that she likes? She doesn't have anything else? Huh? What?
Nani?
Only 11. Yeah, but those are just the loves. She doesn't have any... the likes. The likes, though. Should I just go through with it? Probably. Because it's the first conversation, so I don't think it'll matter too much. She likes Ramoon? Hold up. Hand it over. I'll give her Ramoon. Boop.
Open the treasure box and surprise.
Okay. May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. The weather...
tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but... did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried. I am also angry. Jesus, it's not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but, besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily, either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical princess, I guess. That reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... Novoselic, I think. Right? Yeah. It sounds as though you finally remember. It's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. First one! Yeah. I'm surprised I got it right. I don't even remember her mentioning it. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something? Of course, yes. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building. Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well, huh? So castles really do have those. So I'm probably gonna get a second time with her, so what other things does she like? Anyway, is it all right if I ask you something as well? If I can answer, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. It was Chiaki, and now it's you. Hold on, what are you talking about? You really have no idea. It's Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
Starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were... My goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to her extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she is a major J-drama fangirl. Just like someone else I know, except it's K-dramas, but details. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Farewell. It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. Okay. Find Sonia again. I like how I found 3 of those so easily. Alright. Is she still... I looked at yours. I looked at Neko's. Have I checked everybody's rooms now? I feel like I have. Except Nagato's. Maybe Byakuya's. Sonia's at, what is that, the ranch? Before I do that... Yeah. Hold on, does that add anything? What am I at? Hold up. So I'm at 360, right? And that should count as... nothing. $358. Okay, so it's done weird. Does that count? No, I'm still at 358. Alright. Well, that sucks. Alright, the ranch. I haven't been here in a while. Wonder how that cow chicken's doing. I got him.
Well?
I need to know another present. Please. Do you have a favorite actor, Hajime? Mine's definitely Hiroshi Mikami. Is that a real person? It's Japanese, so Siri won't know what I'm talking about. Hiroshi Mikami. Oh, it is. And out of curiosity, Hiroshi Mikami. I thought it would come up with something fun, but no, it's just like, I didn't get that. Even though it showed me text of Hiroshi Mikami, so it's like, whatever. I'm so jealous of everyone who lives in Japan. They get to watch trendy dramas every week. Sonia passionately talked about trendy dramas. What the heck is a trendy drama anyway? Oh. Alright, well. I guess she's not getting anything. By the way, you're really good with words. Of course, I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently. Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen I Will Arrest Your Eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I don't know what you're talking about. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the one aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. I don't have any other... I don't know what I missed. I don't have any other presents. Mary! You didn't give me the likes. Unless it was higher up. No, that's just the loves. Ah! You had 5? I did. What? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you talking about these 5? Because, again, I don't have any of those. Those were the loves. Unless this is not working right. It could be. No, it's not showing up there either. The trendiness, energy, and quality entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. That's a word I forget exists. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all, and what the heck does she mean by bubble? Do you not know about the... Alright. Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? I can teach you some things I understand, but thank you very much. So, for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? That's not really a ritual, it's more of a cliche. Is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as that. A tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makongos they've grown. It's too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is it? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Welcome back! See, I didn't even need to give her a present. After an awkward conversation, I returned to my room. Sonia's great. I love her. Your adventure's completed. How did it go? What would you rate it? Nighttime already. That felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, day passes by abnormally fast. Doorbell. Does that mean someone's here? Walked toward and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to
Hi,
have met
Ibuki.
ya.
I love you. It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. Sorry. A tiny strawberry. Mary, you're not listening, please. Hold on, I have to hit the thing again. Where is it?
Pay attention!
There we go. Tiny strawberries are good. I've had a lot of strawberries in the past few days, including today. It's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout? So, what do you mean? What do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone.
Yes.
See this thing? Invitation to Titty Typhoon. Oh, it's a party for his... That's totally a girl's writing. See, a recover party for Fuyiko at Titty Typhoon at 9. Is this Monokuma's doing again? Haru, don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Oh yeah, we don't have a motive yet. They are good for you. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Then Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. Preparations. She's completely behind this. That music venue on the 3rd island. 30 minutes. Even though it's a party for Fuyiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. She took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. What are you all manning? Alright. I should probably stop quick traveling, but I have deadlines to meet. That's not what I wanted to do, but here we go. I guess I'm walking now. I'm gonna love this. Okay. Bet. It shouldn't be too far. What's the plan now? Now I have to go to Ibuki's party and hear her sing and see what the heck is going on. Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing and get to the next murder. Or next investigation. Should have head right. There we go. Alright. 197. But you're always singing. Gundam and Nagato? Ibuki invited you too, right? Yeah, I'm honored, but since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating his recovery, no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me, you can go inside first. I'm not worried. Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyiko's resurrection. How idealistic. Let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, oh, who cares anymore? He's so sick of it. He really hates Gundam. Everyone's here! Da-da-da. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyiko, why are you... What, is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around? Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured. They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself. I'm not overdoing it. Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. Yes. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. Old Fuyiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change. It looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come. That seems to be the case. Kane's not here too. What's that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Neko expresses unease, that's when it happened.
My...
What Ibuki is doing. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out
Look at
today!
her. She's so good.
My specialty is making beef stew!
Nobody asked.
look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better. I hope you're all pumped up.
Absolutely. Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
All right, I'll start singing this first song with full-on
Please,
energy.
get me banned.
So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too.
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated music charts, I could probably look forward to her musical stylings. Skip. Why would I skip this? What's happening in the background? Is that her Japanese voice? Is she singing? I can also hardly hear that. That's the point. She sucks. You think so? That is probably her Japanese voice. Yeah, she sucks. Ultimate musician. Not the ultimate singer. Shouldn't she be good at everything? That's definitely her Japanese VA. Aw, man. They should have dubbed it. So, for Komi, I just got to the part where...
Thank you, everyone!
Ibuki. I forgot to turn down my TV volume. Just gonna do that real quick. What was I saying? I got to the episode of Komi where they did the karaoke, and I was kind of disappointed that it swapped to their Japanese voices when they were singing, and it's like, I get it, I guess, kinda, not really, but still. I would have liked to hear it dubbed. That would have been great. I am still watching that trash show. It has its moments. It's cute. I'm gonna get cursed. Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction look less lively than usual. Oh, they're dead. I too am starting to feel chills. With a title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hiyoko?
I'm glad.
So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. If you're attending his recovery party, that means you've already... You stupid, don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily. Soda's face is so beautiful. If he's a Yakuza, he's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us. There's no way that is possible. No, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never gonna believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up for anything. Made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
Poor dude. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty
Don't
pig
cry.
boy.
Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see Fuyuhiko is not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying. Old Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma, there's no way he's not gonna do anything while he's watching us like this, right? How much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party. Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song. Last time we had a party, it was bad.
Roger. Thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
There's still more.
Nagano.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow
In a
dance
sense.
to I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
You what?
No more. Hey, what's everyone doing here? Naomi. Don't interfere. I was just enjoying such a fun party, too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. Double gasp. Me too, dude. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Akane is dueling Monokuma. God dang it, Sakura. It's Sakura. It's a Sakura situation. I mean, she's probably not the traitor, but... What did you say? At this point, Akane is going to be in danger. Please do something to save her. I had a feeling she was going to do this. I really did. It looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool. No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name isn't Nekomaru, need I? Now's not the time, for regret. Let us make haste. Fujiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. I can't deal with your screaming right now, Neko. Hey, Monomoi, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please, sir, if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead. You should hurry, too. Neko bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry, too. Hey, everyone. Thanks, everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be Salt Sleeping Into My Broken Heart. I don't get it, but you look pretty bummed out. You shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. I should hurry too. Poor Ibuki. She just wanted to have fun, and Akane's ruining it. What a loser. Hi, Chiaki. What are you doing? We gotta get to the beach. Calm down. It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. If we don't hurry, Akane is... It's for the sake of saving her, too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Okay, now. Then let's go. Weird. Some fun just isn't allowed. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently.
Love the
It's
whisper.
like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga.
He called you a punk.
It's obvious you can't win.
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. He's an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? Because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did.
Don't fuck with me.
There he is. I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. Stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework. Make sure you sear it into your eyes.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules. Disappear.
Oh no. Not Neku. The world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact, it was all completely white. Within that white I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
Oh no.
Why did you save...
I didn't think he'd die by Monokuma. I don't know what I thought. I couldn't see anyone taking him down.
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty.
I guess that makes sense.
However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai.
He has to scream it every time.
It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, this is your fault.
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so
No,
bad.
this won't count for a trial, probably. Cause Monokuma killed, not Junko in the first game, because she attacked him. So, yeah, this isn't... Yeah.
Don't die, Akane.
She violated the rules. He just took the final blow, and I don't know if... I don't know if he's gonna honor them and be like, okay, well, now it's your turn, Akane, because you're the one that tried to fight me, so... Oh. There he goes. Alright. Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died. What the heck? Instead of the rule violator, Akane. What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
It's faint, but his heart's still beating. He's not dead yet. And then he gets shot again. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right, if you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules. Let's just say we're even. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. Isn't it okay to say we're even? No. You're not gonna save him? Guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. Gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
So, is he gonna be okay? Is Akane gonna die now? After that, after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. Why did this happen?
What's going
Because
on?
Akane's insane. He's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? I'm not entirely sure. But Fuyuko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Neko's gone now, too. I can't stand this anymore. Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. Let's talk about everyone getting along. We were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. Stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together? If it really did have meaning, Neko wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. You understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. Can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death. Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. I mean, it's her fault, but we don't have to worry about Coach Neko. That's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. You're not worried about him? There's no need to worry about worrying. I know he's a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt. Neko is definitely going to come back. So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Man. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Neko's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus the nightmare continues. Monokuma's Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up. Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually a human's fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary, it's humans that are scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Huh?
Ahem. Hope speak good morning, everyone. Now then, let's
Okay, nothing new. As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter. But I greeted this morning without having slept at all. Really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. It felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Okay. Despair Syndrome is playing Fuyuhiko.
Yo.
It's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Neko, what did he mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to Yakuza anyway. He must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Don't say another word. Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. He needs a hug. Good old Yakuza hug. As I was walking in unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Oh, is that Akane? From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Someone crying inside? Mikan or Hiyoko? While peeking in, I slowly stepped inside. Poor Akane. Nagata was here too. You're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's going to happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Neko? Yesterday, she was acting braver. Yoko's here too. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Neko got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Neko's dead yet. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. There's no way that explains a change as sudden and drastic. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Be careful, that's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why... That's probably Fuyiko's clone. What? I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement? So let's all give that person a warm welcome? Are you messing around? I'm not messing around, I always speak the truth.
Right?
A replacement? In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen
I finally discovered who the traitor is. The true identity of World Enter. The traitor who is hiding among us is Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. What? He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Okay. Hiyoko, your turn to be insane. It's definitely best if we keep Nagato tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can identify it. I can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Maharu being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagato does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie?
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Are you okay? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Are you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajame's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What? What? They're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got him.
That's not it.
Yes.
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start taking, I want you to tell me something. Who the heck are you? What? Also typo. Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. Softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Could the others... Let me feel your forehead, too. I'm sorry I'm so weak. She groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagato, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Once again, I got the same result. All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Huh? Mary, I don't think that word means what you think it means. From to appear right now, does that mean this is... Well there, can't you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going
Now
on?
what? I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Something happened, you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. You're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Neko? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Ranma 1/2? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Oh my god.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious like energy.
I also don't know. What in the world? Is that his persona? His stand? That was Roma. I never watched it. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... yeah, this is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
The who now?
What the?
Actually,
They're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. Not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. I've never heard of such a thing. Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, it is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. Nagato is affected by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has gullible, I guess. I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagato. It's not like all you guys are down with... It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. I mean, it's contagious. I want Sonia to get it. I'm curious how that'll go. What's with the yawning? I don't pay for that kind of behavior on stream. Pay me. I require money. Funds, if you will. Do it. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. Why is that a motive? You're saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't that quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Could be pretty fun. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, the despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You better stop talking about this. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? Pretty sure I found that some at the supermarket. Don't help. You guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagato. Tell you the truth, Nagato Komeda? I don't know. Is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing again. So serious.
amazing.
Whatever, I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. What a loser. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from the despair disease. Nagato? That's the only way. He collapsed. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the disease, or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked. Me too, dude. I feel that. Just kidding, I'm always naked. I feel that. Relatable. Neko's incident just happened, now this. Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? It was bad. Nagato was foaming at the mouth. I've never seen him foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's a rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? We're gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Can you walk? Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? God. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Ibuki. With the disease in tow and Nagato, it rhymes, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual disease? There's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? What should I do? I'm gonna ignore you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders. Wow, that's impressive. Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. and then everybody else pops up.
Damn it!
I mean, you're right, though, Mary. You're correct. So, like, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I wish it was the norm. That would be really nice. Especially on very hot days like today, because, God, it sucks. I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me
I would not
tell
mind
you
if Nagato
this.
retired permanently. Is Mikan, wow, gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagato too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together? Is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on? Sonia. Or Gundam.
This too.
It
must be
resembles
the
an
will
illness
of
the Demon King
causality.
once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There's no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. Nobody asked. I'm worried about those 3, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagato's needs? This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Looks like things are getting pretty strange, but
Even
now's the
so.
time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Neko comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. That disease looks dangerous. They aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing's bound to happen.
Let
Based
me
on their
tell you
behavior, I cannot deny that. Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That
Huh? Hey Yoko, I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. What do you mean?
Which cockroach said
Why don't you
that?
get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Not necessarily. Lies. It was so freaking hot out. Especially as soon as I opened the door, it's just singed. Surprised my eyebrows are still there. Isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? If everyone catches it, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore.
This is
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's
To prevent a
wrong.
killing, as long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we do, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. There's no way we can leave her by herself. Why don't you stay too? Now I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. How are we supposed to do that? Oh yeah, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Fret not, we're not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. There wouldn't have been much of a point if I cracked my car windows. I should have. I didn't think about it. There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka
Nobody
Empire!
asked. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
Amazing. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction hamsters? I'll just say at the motel. Okay. Even if it is a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What are you frustrated for?
I don't
This is
like
obviously
this.
a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick.
You know.
That's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here. Because if that happens, the Monokuma gets what he wants. Did you say, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off? What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be the moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? This life of mine is to spare anyway. Do whatever you want. Are you sure? You might be endangering yourself. Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey!
Why would you do that? Oh, cracking your car windows open means just like letting them down a little bit to let air in to cool off the car because it's a metal death trap. So, since it's metal, heat conducts, yeah. It makes it very hot in the car. So you crack open the window, it cools out the car a little bit, at least a little bit. I just don't think it would matter today. You're really okay with this, then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? I'm sorry for seeing this upon you like this. What everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. Lets the wind in and hot air out. Works up to a point. Yeah, it sure does. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later. Do your best and try to stay alive. Is this... And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault, it's Monokuma's. Can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Well, thanks for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful toward their friends. Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. Well, if a bug or some weird creature crawls inside... I mean, yeah, they can still get in. Yeah. Any bug that decides to crawl in immediately just... we decided to split into two groups. Hospital, there are 3 people who caught the disease. And Mikan, who's nursing them. And as a safeguard, me and him. Altogether, 6 at the hospital. And then everyone else at the motel. As for Neko, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about the disease, our current situation isn't going to change. We have no clue what we need to do. What should we do? I suddenly woke up, and if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. I discussed it with Fuyiko, and we decided we'd take turn resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor. I've been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. I feel somewhat soft and... Mikan.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
I love her.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Please! The what? The Wooga? Huh? Hello. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is bluish, purplish shade. Might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Hajime dies. It was a trial for her. She did it. She didn't mean to, but she did it. The needle thing in Hajime's hair. Oh, I didn't know that had a name. I'm sorry, I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Are you guys sleeping together?
Me. Bastard!
You guys are high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagato, he's in danger. Huh? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. That's a mood shift. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now is not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. I'm not... I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagato's room. Thing that anime characters have, and they move according to their emotions. Nagato, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagato react at all.
Don't tell
Ooh,
me.
he doesn't look great. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Yeah, there are 3 of you.
Hey, fidget!
He's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Mikan? Is Nagato alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Is Nagato's mouth moving? He might be trying to say something. What happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagato's lips. Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagato has liar disease, he probably meant the opposite. It actually feels awful. What's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. He's never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Got it. Then I'll leave Nagato's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagato. Does that mean she has it? If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. Aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. No reaction from Nagato.
Damn right.
Alright, what are the goods? They put little things on them. That's... Ibukis. Kane. And this is just the 4th one. I want to see Akane. And Ibuki. Oh, she's up. Yeah, that's a hospital bed. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyiko and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen her cry like that. I don't really know what to do. I have hit 3 hours. That's alright. I think I'm getting close to the investigation. Because now we have the motive. Which is a weird motive, I gotta say, but... Ibuki in a hospital gown. Kind of. It's more of a robe, but... You came to visit and see how I am doing. Thank you very much for your courtesy. Is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting. Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Ibuki seems fine compared to the others. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Alright. To the lobby. Oh, hey, wait. I want to show you something real quick. These guys, this is the exam room, and they're going, hold on, they're going to the operating room where they're aliens, and they're shaking him, and then that's heaven, where he dies. I wanted to show you that. It's pretty great. What's that? What did you mean when you said goods?
Damn
Look on top of
right.
the reception desk. Zoop. Talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. What is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Something happened when it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I pressed the button. Kazuichi! Hey, this Hajime? Loud and clear. It looks like it's perfectly connected. And this is... That's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's just like a real hospital. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. Exam, operation, heaven. It's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this. It may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. See you later. You left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The camera unit comes with a camera and a monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened his its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even
He
so.
still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. So we can't communicate there. You notice he was contacting you just now from the music venue near the hotel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're saying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, wait, I can't read.
Her body has been discovered.
Oh, it is. Please return to Melbourne.
Now,
That time already, huh? Nothing. Where should I sleep tonight? You planning to use on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not like what it looked like. Aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. What are you talking about? Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Take a look at the board, there's a notice. Notice the notice. Chapter 3 is the same as Chapter 2. Investigation's weird, so up to you. No, I figure I'll keep doing investigation and trial as one stream, because I think that flows better, for one thing. I just need to get to the investigation. Unlock it. A bulletin board notice. So how talking about this? Precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
what are you
There
saying?
is one patient who needs to be accompanied. You're talking about Nagato, right? I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikon leave. Guess we have no choice. We
You're
should head back to our
pathetic.
cottages. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Let Mikon know. Oh, okay. After explaining to Mikon, we decided to go back. Better to keep it fresh. Yeah, I'd say so. God. I mean, last time I did forget that Peko was swimming, so, like, that completely left my mind. That was an important tidbit that just, and I had no idea that Peko did it. I was also really stuck on Akane and Neko. It made the most sense to me. So we're gonna be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. The ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? When I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon all alone. Guess for now I should try to get some sleep. One of your favorite scenes? When?
Monokuma
It's time for Monokuma's
appears!
cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. I don't know what that is. First thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he tries making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Oh, the swimsuit scene. I gotcha. That was a pretty good scene. Good fan service. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries into the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. With this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by
This
Monokuma.
concludes the cooking class. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hold up. There we go. Let me do that.
Ahem! Hope speak a good. Now then, let's show.
Yep, same announcement. I'm worried about the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left and headed over to the hospital. As one should. You
Yo,
came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn
I just
right.
got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagato's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Nagato! Oh, Nagato! Are you still dying, Mr. Nagato? Nagito? How's Nagato doing? Same as usual. Actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This
Are you
is
serious?
bad.
His pulse is weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? As long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagato die. Ever. Do you understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagato's room. My nose is itching again. Time to rub off all of the skin. Hate it. I hate it here. Signal lights blinking.
Now,
Why are you waiting? Let's hurry up and start the connection. Press the button, and it lit up. Had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side.
what's
How
up?
is it? Can you see my handsome face? I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagato's condition. You the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? Seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She's locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. Even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation. How about you? How are you guys doing? About that. To tell you the truth, Nagato is actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, he's seriously wandering the border between life and death. Huh?
What?
He's gonna be okay, right? Nagato is gonna get better?
Hey, hey!
That ain't funny at all. For now, we really can't say. Really can't say, that's impossible. Why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You really suck. Why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy the silent. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond, Fuyiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That stuffed animal, she seriously ticked me off. I'm going outside to cool off. He spat those words before he went outside. What we can do now is wait patiently until the situation improves and change for the better. Free time. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. So to stop scratching. It's scratchy. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Because hospitals suck. Who relaxes in one? I paced. Fuyiko entered and left many times, and time just kept passing by. And then it was night.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy. It is now. Please return to your rooms and now then, sweet.
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over. Now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. We should get back to our cottages when that's done. It's annoying to keep going back and forth, though. Before we go back, can we check on Nagato one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
You're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Alright. Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon. Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. Hope she gets better real soon. Alrighty. Poor Ibuki. She no longer has the fun one. Personality. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagato, she hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back's turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagato. I peeked over and said, "Hey, you okay?" Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagato? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? What? Was she saying she almost peed herself? I'm not mistaken, that'd be really embarrassing. You by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Well, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagato. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Is Ibuki out there again? I'm about to say. How'd it go? Yep. How's Nagato doing? I'm worried about Mikan than Nagato. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been progress. So on both ends, no results.
Jeez.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Oh, Mikan. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's likely I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. slowly close my eyes. Uh-oh. What is this? Come on. This is important. I think. Huh? Oh no. What is this? Is this important? Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took time hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. I may need to stop sooner than I thought. There was a classroom from somewhere, a classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak. It's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To a place where I can be more confident. I don't know if I can save right here. I don't even know if it's a big deal. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Admiring the academy is free. But it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. Who is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Strange. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said, This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. Things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. Eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What'd you think of it? Is ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it, because I like you so much. I'm almost there. Nah, if it gives me a chance to save, I'm gonna save. For some reason, my body's heavy. Not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Again.
I can't believe it!
Mikan, what are you doing?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You stopped moving. Now I can find
Mikan, what are you doing? Hi, Mikan, no!
Wait. Huh?
I noticed this again. Automate's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Well, why are you here? The announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Good news. You see, Nagato's condition has stabilized. I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyiko's room was locked. Oh yeah, my lock's broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Please hurry over. Nagato can probably be saved. quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan, although I did wonder why it was necessary to be pumped for someone like Nagito. Best not to think about it. Alright, I'm at free roam. I think I'm going to stop here. It's kind of a lousy place to stop, especially if I'm close, but I think something important happened, so I have to check that out. We'll figure out who dies next time, I guess. So, adios. I'll attempt not to. God. I'm sure I will be. I really don't want to stop here, but I have to. It sucks.